How to avoid becoming house poor. Now, house poor may be a terminology that you are familiar with or not. Basically, house poor means that the majority of your income is going towards some kind of housing cost, and there's not a lot of disposable income left over, maybe not even enough to order a pizza for the month. And so, a home that you absolutely fell in love with and loved living in for the first 2 or 3 months has been great. But a year down the road, this home has become a burden and you can't wait to get rid of it, and you are feeling a regret for buying it. And there's many factors that will factor into becoming house poor, but we will focus today on income and what that looks like. So if we take, for example, an income of $120,000 as an annual gross income, that works out to about $10,000 a month. Generally, lenders will lend about 39% of your gross annual income for mortgages and property taxes. So that works out to about $3,900 for a monthly payment. Now, that doesn't seem so bad. You have your gross amount minus your monthly payment. However, what you need to keep into account is you're paying taxes. So you're not actually getting that gross amount into your pocket, you're getting your net amount. So it's really important to think about the net income that you have per month. So if we take, for example, $10,000 gross monthly and we think about the taxes that have to be taken away from that gross amount, we end up with about $7,100. So if you take this $3,900 a month payment and you subtract it from your net income, you end up with a $3,200 net that you have per month. And maybe that's enough for you and you say it's okay, but just remember there's utilities, there's insurance, there's food, there's there's car payments, car insurance, etc. If you want to donate as well, if you want to be a generous donator to the various causes, then that all needs to come out of these funds. And so it's really important that you look at that net income when you make your budget. So net income is a number you should be budgeting with. We want to ensure that the home that you buy is a home that makes sense financially for you, because then it will also be a home that you will love to be in. So you need to have a financial plan and you need to have a vision and see what that looks like, maybe for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Because some people are okay with a higher payment because that's kind of their forced savings plan, or maybe home ownership is really important and you're willing to make certain sacrifices in order to make it happen. But you know what those sacrifices are going to be and you're not surprised by them. And some will have maybe a unit in it that they can rent out. So there's that rental income to apply to your mortgage and your property tax expenses. And then there's others who just say, I want to have extra disposable income. There's things that I want to do. I want to go visit or I want to give generously. And that's really important to me. And so just ensure that when you're running your numbers, you're using your net income amount. You're very aware of your housing cost so that down the road, a year, 2 years from now, the home that you buy is still a home that you love. Until next time.